After October 7th, was it legitimate for Israel to remove Hamas from power in order to eliminate the threat of repeat October 7th? Yes or no?
Very simple.
I want to toss my own answer into this, by the way. This is an answer that's very difficult to offer because the default lefty response is, well, if I was Israel, I would have simply not kept Gaza in a concentration camp for decades, right, to prevent October 7th. What would you do if you were the Israeli PM and you were elected on October 6th, and then October 7th happened? What would you do? So I'm going to be real with you guys. A military response from Israel was inevitable, obviously. Not only was it inevitable, I think you could argue it was justified. Even with all of the pre-existing context of what had been done to the Palestinians, let's not be, like, stupid here. You're not, as the leader of Israel, going to go, oh, they got that one. We have been pretty racist to them. They got that. Like, obviously, no. Like, yeah, let's be adults here. In my head, I would like to believe it would have been possible for a targeted reprisal that could have been engaged in alongside a set of reforms used as incentives to the Palestinian population to oust Hamas themselves. Keep in mind, Hamas does not do a good job leading the Palestinian people in the Gaza Strip. Hamas is not like a benevolent ruler of the Gaza Strip at all. They kill Palestinians. They threaten and torture them. They're a militant Islamist organization. That's true, Nuts. That's true. You can be restrained. I would like to believe it might have been possible if Israel was super based and red-pilled to engage in a targeted military response that would have incentivized the Palestinian people to give up Hamas on their own. To essentially say, like, you know, we will give you your water, your food, your land, your rights. We will correct this, but we need Hamas ousted. And ideally, you would put the Hamas leaders to trial, which gives you a lot more closure than killing them, though killing is a hell of a lot easier. Maybe this is a little bit naive on my part. I don't know if there's like a clean solution here, but I think the best outcome, the greatest possible outcome that could have happened, that wouldn't have been just magical, would have been down the line a whole bunch of arrested Hamas officials who objectively slaughtered civilians. Like their asses are going to jail forever. And a Palestinian population that is cautiously grateful that we are trading those Hamas leaders for a reissuing of their rights. Does that make sense? I'm speaking very simplistically right now because I don't want to spend like 5 hours talking about it, but that in my mind would have been the greatest possible world. That would have been nice. I don't know. I mean, we're never getting it back, so. We're in the dark timeline now. Also, I'm going to pee super quick, but then we'll continue.